Hey everybody, yes, I'm back now and I've got the Xperia T again. So, you've probably seen the quadrant benchmark. If you've not seen that, I'll put like a little annotation on the screen now. The next one we're going to run two of them in this video, and these are the ones that I normally get asked for a couple of friends over next year. So we're going to run CF Bench, which is Chainfire's benchmark, and then we're going to run Linpack. So, let's get into it. Let's do Chainfire's first of all. So as you can see here. So, let's just run the full benchmark, and we'll see what it comes in at. So once again, I'm going to kind of leave it here. I'm going to come back in a second or two and we'll see what kind of scores it does get. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. Right, so welcome back. So the actual benchmark has now finished. So just bring it a little bit closer for you. So just going to scroll down and we'll zoom in a tiny bit as well. Let's zoom in, Sam, not zoom out. So here we have it. So as you can see here, showing you what kind of device it actually is. It's the LT30P, the official one, obviously from Sony. Running Android 4.0.1. It's got a dual core running at 15.12 megahertz. Oh yes, so here we are. We've got the native MIPS, we've got the Java MIPS, we've got your native MS flops, your Java MS flops. Again, you can look at these yourself and you can determine as to what you think of them. So I'm just going to scroll for them really slowly so you can see them all there. If you want to see any of them, obviously you can pause it there. The one I think is pretty cool there is the Java efficiency, 99% in both the Java efficiency, both MS flops and MD flops. That there, pull it down a little bit, there we go, 99%, which is very, very impressive. So I'll just pull it down a little bit further. So here it is. So obviously when we compare it to other devices, we've got the Samsung Galaxy S3, which pulls in a pretty massive number at the top. But if you look at the green on the device here, the Sony Xperia T, destroys that of all others. But in other areas it's not that great. So obviously there are some aspects that are better, some aspects that are not. And that's all goes down to regards to the processor. It's just better at processing some things than others. But as you can see, that up to a dual core, it does beat the Galaxy S2, which is currently still one of the best dual core processors out there, and it does beat that. So people, what do you think? Are you impressed by it? Are you not impressed by it? Let me know down below. I'm also going to run a Linpack in this video as well. Again, this is more of a next year kind of one that people have asked me over there. So here it is. So we're going to run single thread 3 times, then run multi-thread 3 times. So run the single thread. 103.498, 0.81, and obviously normal stuff. So we're going to run another one. 106.93 at 0.78. And 105.318 at 0.8. So that's pretty damn impressive for a single thread. Let's see what the multi-thread one's all about. And a multi-thread, we're getting 188.665 at a time of 0.89. Again, run multi-thread again. 188 again 188.876 at 0.89. Last but not least, we've got 211.097 at a time of 0.8. Now, in my tests, I've never seen higher than that. This get benchmark. You've probably seen it on some of the major websites. This just, in certain benchmarks, it just blows everything else away. Even on the same processor, such as the HTC One S and the American HTC One X, they're both on the same processor as this. But I don't know what Sony have done. But these kind of scores, I've not done any personal higher than myself. But again, it's all benchmarks. It's not a true representation of where the device actually is. But that's it. Are you impressed by the Sony Xperia T, when you compare it against the other major devices in the market? What do you think of it? Is it a device you potentially be looking to pick up? Maybe, maybe not. Let me know in the comment down below. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at samjpullen. If you want to know any more about this, you know what to do. Comments down below, like, favourite, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. It's very much appreciated. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. And again, I've got much more content on the way. It's not been well recently, but I'm getting back on my feet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, everyone.